My name is Abigail Sievert, and I'm a dating coach and author. I'm a dating coach on my way to being a published author. This is my home, Tifton. It's also home to the best book publisher this side of New York City, C. McNeil Books. Developed my own rules for dating that I share with my clients and have now incorporated into my hopefully soon-to-be published holiday dating guide to help people fulfill their soul's biggest desire. They just have to get out of their own way. That and a little push from me to guide them in the right direction. Jim.
Oh, hi.
You got this.
No, I don't got this.
Remember our sessions. All you gotta do is walk up to her and say hello. 71% of women in her age range are just looking for the right match.
You got this. I've got this. What I don't got is what I'm gonna say to her.
When in doubt, improvise. Hi, breakfast sandwich, please. Bacon on the side.
All right, that'll be $3.99.
You?
What are you doing?
Trust me. Now walk over there slowly and get me a napkin. Go.
She is so cute. What's her name?
Ava,
Ah,
I am so embarrassed. Can I make it up to you with a coffee?
yeah, yes, that would be great.
Great.
Yeah.
And that's how it's done.
Good morning.
Morning.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
You good?
Yes, I am good. Yeah, let's go.
You sure?
Let's go.
Okay.
After you.
Thank you. Bro, did you know that some cats are... Eggs and ham was actually created on a bet.
Brad, why do you know all of these things? And more important, why do I need to know them?
Well, when you've been a high school teacher for well over a decade, you learn a ton of random facts. Plus, random facts are the best way of meeting beautiful women. That's how I got Lydia to fall in love with me.
Random facts, huh?
Yeah, just saying. Peppermint mocha latte, please. All right, and for you?
Vanilla latte, please.
All right, perfect.
Your turn?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
No dad.
These?
Yeah, perfect.
Dad.
How long did it give you to decide?
12 days.
12 days. Wait. That's Christmas Eve.
Last business?
Oh, do you mean the deal that I spent 6 months working on that would have made us an international brand and probably tripled our profits? That deal?
Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. You're still upset about the deal.
Yeah. Listen, Dad is stubborn, and Mom was... You know, it is too early to be talking about that.
Okay, well, look, I'll change the subject. Come with me to the bar tonight.
Wait, I thought you had plans with Lydia tonight.
No. She has this mother-son thing with Cole. Please, leave me hanging.
All right, fine. I will come, but not for you. It's for the other patrons.
All right, well, you won't be sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Awfully chipper in the morning.
James? Ew. That smells horrible. What is it?
Gwyneth Paltrow's $250 Holiday Ascension smoothie.
$250 for a shake?
Ascending's expensive. Also, I couldn't find extra for being your roommate for so long.
First of all, you would hate living without me. Secondly, after I finish my meeting this afternoon, you'll be looking at C. McNeil Books' latest published author. And I'll probably be moving into my own place. And then how sad will you be?
Oh, so sad. Wait, the meeting with the book guys today?
Yep, it's finally happening.
Well, here's to you getting a book deal and me staying young and beautiful. Nope, this is why people get Botox.
I gotta get going. Love you.
I know.
Really? Are you gonna wish me luck or what? Being published is only a lifelong dream.
No, you don't.
I know.
I really want a donut.
You got this.
In fact, we have a new coffee machine upstairs. You obviously know how to get to John's office down the hallway up to the third floor. But instead of taking the left, go right.
Okay, that sounds great. Perfect. We'll see you next week. Bye. Hi, Abigail. My name is Sarah. Would you like something to drink?
Oh, no thank you.
By the way, I loved your manuscript. And a little secret, most materials are usually read by the assistants. I, for one, am so grateful I read yours. I need all the help I can get in the dating department. I'm tired of spending the holidays alone. Are you nervous?
Isn't that obvious?
Chapter 1. Wait. Good luck.
Hi.
Hi, Abigail Seaver. It's great to meet you.
I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with me, sir, especially so close to the holidays.
Well, your emails were incredibly persistent.
I'm grateful for the opportunity, Mr. McNeil.
Oh, please, call me Jack. Hey, here, have a seat. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I can't believe it myself. You want to know the secret?
Yes, definitely.
Well, I married the smartest.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm being honest, I didn't really understand your manuscript.
Oh, I thought...
My assistant, she loved it, and she has her finger on the pulse of what's hit. And I do know good writing when I see it. And I'm with you on the importance of finding love, Abigail, especially at this time of year. And oh, by the way, you are welcome to come to our Christmas Eve party. We McNeils go all out.
I'm in.
It's about the dating rules. Be a mystery. Don't be too independent. Never see someone 2 days in a row. I mean, it's just so different from how I met my wife.
Jack, how long have you been married?
Well, we were married 45 incredible years. I met Carolyn in high school. She sat next to me in chemistry class. I guess I should have known then, huh?
That's beautiful, really. But times have changed. People have changed.
Well, yeah, but love hasn't changed. I mean, for me, it's all about an authentic connection, and then love just follows. It's simple. Everybody arrives at it differently. I mean, sometimes less really is more.
Jack, respectfully, I've been using the advice I share in this book with my clients for years, and I have a 90% success rate, with rates increasing during the holidays to 93%. I really believe now is the time to share this with the world. And it has always been my dream to have my work published by your company.
Look, may I ask you
But that's only because my relationship is with my work right now. Okay, wait. What if I can prove my book works?
well, I'm not sure what you mean.
What if I follow my own advice? I'll use the book and find myself a relationship. What better way to lead than by example?
Look, like I said, you are a great writer, and I would love to read whatever you write next.
Think about it. What better proof than the author falling in love with a guy using the advice she shares in her book? I'll bring him to the C. McNeil Christmas party.
You do know Christmas Eve is 12 days away.
Uh-huh. Plenty of time.
12 days to meet and make a perfect stranger fall in love with you?
Totally doable. And if I succeed, you'll publish my book?
Oh, whoa. Well, my wife always used to say, you might be right. Solved any difficulties we were having, and I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. But you might be right. And it's your book.
Thank you. Thank you. That was interesting.
I am horrible at wrapping presents, and this tape dispenser is messing with my cuticles. I need you to help me.
James!
I'm kidding. I want to know everything.
Okay. I might have told Jack McNeil that he was skeptical about my book, so I told him I could prove it works.
Prove it works, as in you have 12 days to fall in love with someone?
Well, not necessarily. I could at least get someone to fall in love with me in 12 days.
Ah, still immune to love, even now.
James, you know I love a great holiday romance movie. Do I want the snow to fall on cue as me and Mr. Right kiss for the first time? Yes. Yes, I do. But this is reality. And my book is my priority, and I'm gonna do everything it takes to get it published.
Ooh, scandalous. I love it. You know, I've got a guy that'll do it for $50.
No, I have to do this for real. It can't be anyone I've ever met, and he definitely can't know about
But your way. What does your book say the first step is?
You haven't read it?
Huh? No. Yes, I've read it. I love it. I was reading it last night. I love your use of words and,
You are the worst. Here, early Christmas present.
The Holiday Dating Guide.
Genius, right? No one's written a holiday dating guide.
Okay, get me up to speed with the Cliff Notes.
Okay, so the book is pretty straightforward. 12 rules to get you out of your own way and help you meet someone new without falling into the normal pitfalls of dating.
A rule book?
Yes, a rule book. Out of context, it may sound silly, but for example, one would never see someone 2 days in a row.
People like...
There'll be a bit of a mystery.
Obviously.
Don't be too vulnerable and don't trust anyone too soon. And never meet the parents before the third date.
Oh, hindsight's 20/20. Ooh, let's do happy hour and scope out potential suitors.
Well, one of the rules is don't include your friends too soon.
Well, we're breaking that one because I'm not missing this, but I promise I'll be invisible, a fly on the wall. Where are you going?
To find a guy, make him fall in love with me, and get my book published.
Huh. Guess we're done with wrapping presents.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, reason to be jolly.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Oh.
Michael,
Yeah.
what, you're not gonna go over there?
No, because it's guys' night.
Oh, You love me.
Stop it.
Wait, what?
Do we know her?
It's the girl from this morning that was doing the adorable little happy dance.
Ah. Well, she's gorgeous. And lucky for you, take it.
Oh, please. You worship the ground Lydia walks on.
Yeah, well, it's the other way around. You know, the secret is remaining mysterious. Playing hard to get. Ooh. It's Lydia. Think she heard me?
Yeah.
Snookums.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Don't cheat while I'm gone.
So, this is the place that you recommend to your clients. It's giving me farmersonly.com vibes.
It's where you meet real people, James.
Well, let's scan the bunkhouse again. Ooh, what about the singer in the band?
Jimmy Fallon doppelganger.
Adorable and America's late night sweetheart.
Not to mention super talented. What if we start with that guy?
Oh, go get him, Tiger.
I'm telling you, this girl Pooja is amazing. So much fun. Way more fun than Kelsey.
Except Kelsey.
Barry? Because we've been dating for years. Because my family loves her. Because I love her.
Hey, Barry. You may love her, but you may not be in love with her anymore.
What?
Not sure, but cheating's usually just a symptom of a relationship in trouble. And although I never condone cheating, the fact that you feel bad means you're probably not that bad a guy. So, either let this Pooja go and get to couples therapy, or let Kelsey go so she can meet someone new. Either way is the right thing to do, and it'll translate to the best chance of happiness for you. Abigail Seaver, professional dating coach. Happy to serve. Oh, jeez! Oh. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Cocktail napkins aren't really absorbent. I'm so sorry.
It's really okay. You know, it's good to see you again.
Motorcycle man?
Yeah.
Didn't think it was possible to feel more embarrassed than I do now.
For the record, I thought that your little victory dance was adorable.
I'm mortified.
I'm Michael.
Sure. But I'm paying since I knocked into you.
It's even better.
Excuse me.
Sir?
He doesn't work here. I mean, he works here, but he doesn't actually work here.
Clearly.
Aspiring actor.
Frustrated poet.
Who's also a nonconformist.
Who hates Christmas?
And loves ignoring cool people like us.
I'm sorry. I actually hate when people check their phones during a who apparently saw me bump into a beautiful woman and is extremely excited for me.
Excuse me.
You know what? What are you drinking? Beer?
Beer works.
Yo. Keep the change.
That was borderline trespassing, but also impressive.
To non-conforming, frustrated poet bartenders who hate Christmas and love ignoring cool people like us.
Cheers, supposed to pay.
Well, technically I bumped into you, caused you to spill the drinks, so I think we're even.
Okay.
You know, you never told me your name.
Well, you can beat me at pool. Maybe you'll find out.
Random facts, bro. Random facts.
Okay, 9 ball, corner pocket.
2-ball corner.
You know, even dolphins have names for each other. They have a distinct whistle for every member of their pod.
1-ball side pocket. There's no way that's true, and you better not whistle at me.
It is definitely true. My buddy Brad is a wealth of knowledge. I actually used to look up.
4-ball corner.
What? You're going behind the back? Okay, you're really good at this game.
Thank you. All right, 3 balls left. I think your random facts are my good luck charm, so what else do you got?
Actually, yeah, I do have another one. Sea otters hold hands while they sleep. Can I? So they don't drift apart in the water.
That's pretty cute. Do you and Brad practice that one?
Every morning, yeah.
Your friend Brad seems to know a lot about. Do you want to take the next turn?
Oh, I'm not above charity. Yes, I will take a turn. I'm gonna do that 15 right there in that corner pocket. Okay. Just so I can save face here, why don't we just say whoever hits the 8-ball in next wins the game?
Deal. Go ahead.
No. I think we both know how this is gonna go, so why don't you just put me out of my misery?
Okay. Eight-ball corner pocket.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Michael.
Hey, wait a second. What's your name?
Abigail. Oh, excuse me.
And keep the date short. Pro.
Oh, gosh, I didn't know you were awake.
Awake? I haven't gone to sleep. I can't keep my nose out of this book.
Well, that's quite the compliment, considering you don't even like books.
I love books. I just hate reading. Can we talk about last night?
As we string popcorn and watch Love Actually.
You were incredible last night. Who was that rock star, mysterious girl? Never seen her before.
Well, the problem is, I never felt like you've got this. And that's the first chapter of my book. I just kind of like bumped into him and things went from there.
So you skipped to chapter 2. Improvise. Ever since as far back as...
Oh, good.
Amazing!
No! Not amazing!
Okay, what am I missing?
If I go out with him tonight, I'll be breaking my 2-day rule.
Okay, do you have a chapter about how you have 11 days to make a gorgeous man fall in love with you, or your dream of having your book published goes down the toilet?
Actually, exceptions to the rule. When the man is visiting from out of town, or the second date is playful, not romantic. Because you can back-to-back playful to playful, but you can never Christmas or like a charm. He said yes to my playful date.
Aw, you look just like one of Santa's little helpers. One that probably needs the most help.
Hey,
It's a good thing you're pretty.
you're mean. Thank you.
Axe throwing, should I be concerned?
Something I'm good at.
Okay, as long as you remember tonight, we're focusing on chapters 3 and 4 to show your humor and get to know each other lightly.
I wrote it, James.
No, Dad, I hear you.
There he is. Gotta go.
Yes, and I promise I'm gonna think about it, but I gotta go. Okay? Sorry.
Is that Brad with more random facts?
Everybody loves random facts.
Best icebreaker's going. Worked on me.
I'm glad it did. No, it wasn't Brad, it was my dad.
Oh. You guys close?
Yeah. Just complicated right now. Anyway, hi.
Hi.
Oh, wait, you don't have like any beverages or anything you're gonna throw on me, right?
Ha ha, so clever.
I have my moments.
She's beautiful.
Thank you.
59?
It is.
Kind of regretting having you meeting me here instead of picking me up, but I gotta figure out if you're a murderer before I let you know where I live.
Spoiler alert, I am definitely a murderer.
Well, did you know that a recent survey revealed that the holiday season is a murderer's favorite time of year?
Random fact?
Random joke.
Good. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, pretty, right?
Yeah. All right, so I gotta ask, how do you know about old cars?
My dad was a mechanic. Yeah, I used to sit with him in the garage all the time and just hand him whatever tools he needed.
I love that.
Yeah. He told me it was very important to know how to fix my cars because the two people you can't trust in this world are mechanics and men.
Oh, wow. He's not entirely wrong.
You ready?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Let's do this. Oh. Okay, have you ever done this before?
Dated or gone axe throwing? No, I can't say axe.
Take that, Rudolph!
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, let's give this thing a whirl. Huh. Okay. Every action movie I've ever seen makes this look a lot easier.
It's okay. Just try again.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just a little off my game.
Let me give you a few pointers.
Okay.
All right. Always keep your eyes aimed at where you want to go.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Next,
Yeah.
visualize where you want to strike.
Okay.
Okay? Visualize striking the target and then just release.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh my
Yes!
gosh! That was amazing. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's super dangerous. How would you feel about a less adventurous adventure?
Sure.
Okay. I know the perfect spot.
Okay.
All right.
Suck it, Santa! Ha!
Welcome to my favorite place.
This is amazing. Look at all these classics.
You're seeing it at a good time because usually when I'm my dad and I always really loved classic cars, so when I was a kid, he got this warehouse so we could restore them together.
Wow, my dad would have loved this place. He and I used to talk about building a Shelby Cobra together.
Just driving in on a Sunday afternoon with no place to be and just the wind in our hair.
Best feeling in the world. Where's your dad now?
He lives in California. I don't get to see him as often as I'd like, but we make it work. I still have this little toy car collection that he gave me, though. But it pales in comparison to this.
Well, the next time he's in town, you're welcome to borrow any of these.
I might take you up on that. Gosh, she's amazing. She is a beaut. Black beaut.
Yeah.
This one means something to you?
Yeah, this one is special. I used to see it driving around town when I was a kid. It was also my mom's favorite car, so I knew we had to have one day.
So you grew up here too?
Yeah, born and raised.
And you never left? I mean, how have we never met before?
Well, I went away to college, but my dad's company's local, so I came back here to work for him. For a while, at least.
And you're not there anymore?
No, we had passed away. And I am completely spilling my guts on a first date. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. Getting to know each other is getting to know each other. Nice little library you have over here.
Oh, yeah. They wrapped in my mom's collection. She passed down to me. Some amazing first editions and, some of her favorites. I just like having them here with me. Okay, I have been talking way too much about myself. What do you do?
What I do?
Yeah.
For work?
Sure.
Kind of a work in progress.
Okay.
Wait, what's that face?
What type of writing?
I'm kind of in the middle of my first book, so, like I said, kind of a work in progress. I just remembered, though, I promised my roommate that I would help him decorate tonight, so kind of gotta go.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, actually, do you want to pick one of these for the ride home?
As tempting as that sounds, can I get a...
This is one of the best nights I've had in a really long time. And I really hope I get to see you again.
I think that could be arranged.
Good.
Good night, Michael.
Good night, Abigail.
I still don't understand why you didn't kiss him.
I know. Why do I feel like I totally could have?
Because you totally could have.
James, I have to follow my book. I honestly wish I could give him a copy. I mean, he has to see me on the next day. This guy is definitely not a rule follower. So what is he?
Fun, real, normal. Seriously, when are you gonna see him next?
I got so caught up in the moment we didn't actually set a date.
Abigail, the Christmas party's in like 10 days. You've got to start making some bold moves.
I know. My Christmas tacos and eggnog.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of chocolate-covered strawberries and champagne, but nothing screams bold like Christmas tacos and eggnog.
Chapter 5. Show off your skills.
Ooh, bringing out the big gun.
Taking no prisoners.
All right, off to bed for your beauty sleep.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, thank you so much for agreeing to work with me.
Of course. So are we starting from scratch, or do you have someone in mind?
There's someone I've been interested in for way too long, but he doesn't know I exist.
That won't be for long. Tell me more.
His name is Sam. He delivers mail to the office, and every day I have to greet him, but I can't get up the courage to actually say anything to him. That category. I've never even said hello. I just wave.
Okay, let's start small then. Tomorrow when he comes in, ask him something very specific. Anything you want.
Like what his favorite Christmas song is?
Perfect.
It is?
Yes, and then be ready with follow-ups like, what you think of the song, perhaps, or ask him what his favorite holiday movie is, what he's doing for the holidays. 63% of relationships begin with a minor interaction. So let's give this a shot, and then we can get together in a couple of days and reevaluate.
Wow. I hope I can one day just learn to follow my heart and be as bold and honest as you, Abigail.
He's not here. What am I doing? Chapter 11, never show up unannounced.
Abigail?
Yes. Hi. Sorry, I was just in the neighborhood at the coffee shop.
Oh, yeah, the one where you did the little dance.
Yeah, that one. I was just walking home and I was wondering if maybe you were available for dinner tonight at my place. Kind of an expert at my address.
Actually, do you want to come in for a minute? Because I'm making great progress on the Black Butte.
Sure. I can come in just for a minute. Okay. Only to see the Black Butte.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
Oh, yeah.
So what's left to finish?
Well, I was thinking about bumping up the stock engine, maybe aftermarket headers or a supercharger.
Aftermarket?
You think it's a bad idea?
I mean, it's up to you, but I like keeping it to the original.
I just really like to make them bigger and faster. You know, take them to that next level. But I guess I can get a little careful.
I like keeping it authentic. It's more valuable in every way. And it's the reason we fell in love with them in the first place.
Yeah. Why do we always have to complicate things?
I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go. Don't forget, Christmas taco night, right?
Can't wait.
Okay. Hi!
Hi. Wow, it smells really good in here. It's like tacos and pine needles.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You smell great.
I actually also brought you something else.
You remembered.
Of course.
I have the perfect place for this. Come on in.
Thank you. Wow, I love your place.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, this is great. That is cool.
Let me put these in the water.
Okay. You know, my mom used to make tacos for me for my birthday every year. Some of my favorite memories. How can I help?
Everything's ready to go.
Where am I over there?
Yes,
Okay.
right here.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, listen, you have to mix the meat and the beans together.
No. I usually keep it separate.
Oh, trust me, separate they have some flavor, but together it is going to blow your mind.
Okay. Let's dig in.
Sour cream.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. It's way too much sour cream, but trust me, it is good.
No, it's just that I set up the taco line from right to left.
Are there really rules when it comes to making tacos?
Yeah, there are rules for everything.
Huh. Well, listen, I have this theory that in order to achieve true greatness, you have to break the rules. What do you say?
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. So just go with your heart. No rules.
All right.
You get a little of this.
Meat and beans together.
Sometimes the process can be a bit messy, but the results are worth it. Nice. Oh, you're killing
My
this.
sour cream.
Oh. Uh-huh. Just slap it on top.
Oh boy. All right. Okay.
Are you ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
I have sour cream all over my fish.
Yes. Like, it is part of the process. But what about the results?
Literally maybe the best taco I've ever had in my life. You're like a crazy genius.
I know. Actually, be messy and to break the rules. Nice job. I mean, that's a...
Here.
Oh, okay.
You need some too. I can't be the only one.
Touche.
Let's document that.
Yeah, let's... Now I'm a disaster. Oh, gosh.
All good.
Thanks.
I mean, we're pretty cute.
So cute.
Okay, I know this is gonna sound cliche,
And I promise I don't mean it in a backhanded way, but how are you still single?
I could ask you the same question.
But I asked you first.
Touché. But after a few failed attempts, I shifted my priorities to my career.
It is tough to fall in love when you're so focused on work. I know that feeling all too well.
I like structure and predictability. Work is way easier to control than love, especially when you approach it in a similar way.
Yeah. If you approach it with all that structure, it eliminates the possibility of anything wonderful happening.
So why are you still single?
I was in a few long relationships, but just never really felt that spark.
How do you feel about taking a walk?
A walk? Okay, when you think about your childhood, what is your favorite memory?
Well, when I was 5 or 6, I remember making Christmas cookies with my mom and dad in the kitchen. I was about to put the flour in the bowl and I dropped it. I remember being so sad and I was crying so hard. And all of a sudden my dad scoops them up and he threw it at my mom. It's one of the only times I remember being with them when they weren't fighting. If I'm honest, maybe that's part of the reason why I'm still single. I want to guarantee I find love with the highest probability of success because I don't want to live with regrets. And I've always wanted to have one of those Hollywood fountain moments, like in Roman Holiday. Let's jump in.
I mean, that is probably gonna be pretty cold, but yeah, life with regrets.
I was referring to marriage, not swimming in an urban body of water.
Hey, in 20 years, when you look back on your life, do you think you're ever gonna say, I wish I didn't jump in that fountain? You're not gonna make me do this by myself, are you?
Chapter 2, be bold without embarrassing yourself.
Choose. Ready?
I think so.
Okay. 3,
2,
1.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm not freezing anymore. I'm kind of warm.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Publicly humiliated. I think we should go unless we want to spend the night in security guard jail.
Yeah, hit the shoes.
Good morning. What's going on? Okay, 2 things that never happened. Me not photoshopping my photos and Abigail Seaver blushing. Spill the tea, girl.
It was perfect.
But what?
James, I'm starting to feel a little bad.
A little bad or a little good? Sounds like things are going great.
That's the thing. I didn't exactly start this to have a future with someone. Now I'm starring in my own little rom-com, going on axe throwing dates and jumping in fountains.
Wait, fountains? This is major.
Majorly.
If they were spiraling about the future.
Chapter 9, don't worry about the past. Don't fret about the future.
It's like you wrote a book about it.
See? You can't tell me this timing is just a coincidence.
Wait, are you planning on ending things right after the holiday party? Because there are only 5 days till Christmas Eve.
Don't know. I just know that I don't want to be the type of person that uses someone to get ahead in her career.
Too late for that.
These rules really starting to come back and haunt me.
You said it, not me.
Hi.
Hey, it's good to see you. You okay?
Yeah, I was just laying here, I couldn't sleep. I was gonna ask you something.
Yeah, shoot. I can definitely split my time.
Great. Did you know that yawns are more contagious than the common cold?
What, have you been hanging out with Brad? Ooh, actually, that reminds me. I know it's a little early to be meeting the friends, but I'm supposed to go over to his place tomorrow night for dinner. Do you want to come? I think you'd really like his wife, Lydia, and his son, Cole.
Sounds fun. Look what you started.
Okay, we can't just sit here watching each other yawn all night, so I will,
So he said White Christmas, which is crazy because that's also my favorite Christmas song, which then got us talking about our favorite Christmas movie of the same name. Then he asked if I wanted to get coffee after work, and I said yes, so we went to coffee. Literally a legit coffee date.
This is amazing, Sarah. What's next?
Well, I kept it short, like you said, and then he asked if I wanted because of your 2-day-in-a-row rule.
I don't know if you have to follow that rule.
I thought you had to follow all the rules.
Yeah, but recently I broke the 2-day-in-a-row rule, and you know, it wasn't bad. It was actually kind of fun and kept the momentum going.
So did I do the wrong thing?
No, it's fine. Let's just text him right now.
Okay.
Okay, so say, hey Sam, my other plans fell through. If you still want to grab dinner.
Oh my gosh, dinner. We're back on for dinner. Okay, tonight I'm just going to get to know him, but lightly, just like you say.
And if he wants to open up, or like if you feel like opening up, that's okay too.
I'm getting confused.
Yeah, so am I, Sarah. Listen, just go to dinner tonight and be yourself. And get to know each other, whatever that looks like.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, man. It's so strong.
All right, and the craziest thing is she knows about her cars.
Wow. Knows her classic cars and random facts? I don't know, bro. Sounds like a killer combo to me.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So, when do I get to meet her?
Well, I was actually gonna ask you and Lydia if she could come to our dinner thing tonight.
Oh, come on.
Tell her 7 p.m. sharp, and she doesn't need to bring a thing.
Which means we can skip the Christmas tradition?
There's no way that's gonna happen. And those decorations better look beautiful if we're gonna have a guest over tonight.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Smart kid.
My boy.
Jumped right, just to impress. Guess I know this rule's gonna work.
Hi.
Hi. Am I overdressed?
No, you look amazing. I'm sorry, did you not get my text?
No, I didn't.
It's just a silly Christmas tradition that we have, but come in.
Okay.
These are my best friends, Brad, Lydia, and...
We're so happy you could join us. Did Michael not tell you about our little holiday tradition?
I missed a text. I mean, I wish I had known I would have worn something different.
Don't even finish that thought, Abigail. No respectable American family goes without an extra pair of Christmas onesies.
Facts.
Perfect.
You really don't have to wear that if you don't want to.
Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't I want to? Let me just go change.
The bathroom's down the hallway on the right.
Okay, thank you.
Another rule out the window.
You look ridiculous.
We all look ridiculous.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's perfect.
Perfect. Hey.
How do I look?
You are the perfect combination of adorable and beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, is this you and Brad?
It is.
Oh, I love that you guys have been friends from such a young age. That's so cute.
It feels like a lifetime ago.
Feels like life is going by faster and faster as we get older. I just wish I had like a pause button so I could slow it down.
Hey, dinner's ready. I actually met Michael first. We were working together, and I was reading some self-help love book.
Because relationship books are so helpful.
Exactly. So I told her to throw that book out because I already had the perfect guest.
Over 50% of single Americans have not been on a date in over 2 years.
Did you know that speed dating was invented by a rabbi in LA in 1999?
Ooh, I'm not worthy.
So what do you do for work, Abigail?
I'm a coach, like a life coach. Kind of hoping to have my work published soon.
Wow. Michael's actually...
Loves books. I love, he was just gonna say I love books. She's already seen the garage library, so.
I did.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, buddy. I mean,
Hi.
Santa.
Abigail, do you know what you want for...
What? You can't ask for a work thing to pan out from Santa. You have to ask for something from the heart.
I guess I'll think about it and get back to Santa.
Hey, Santa. We can do books tonight if Abigail can come with us. What do you think?
I'd love to.
Good night, Cole. We love you.
All right, let's do this.
All right. We will be right back.
He cupped his hands around his mouth and said, "Merry Christmas."
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He'd be a great husband.
Very subtle. Thank you, Lydia.
He may be a bit of a wild card, but us wild cards who live life on the edge, we may be risky, maybe a little bit dangerous.
I'm not sure how dangerous a guy who color coordinates.
Oh, here.
Oh,
You're welcome. What is it?
obstacles are just an opportunity for a new strategy.
What?
Sorry, something my dad always says.
No, I like it. What are your obstacles?
I may be my only
I wasn't expecting this.
What?
All of this? Thank you for being you. Actually, you know what? I almost forgot something. Early Christmas present.
Christmas taco night.
I know, yeah. Just a reminder that the process may be messy, but...
The results are worth it.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night, Michael.
Good night, Abigail.
Hi, this is Jack McNeil. I can't talk right now, and I think you know what to do.
Hey, Dad. Was hoping to catch you. I know I missed a few calls from you, but excited to see you at the Christmas Eve party. Okay. I love you. Bye.
I can't do this.
It helps if you pretend you're in Cabo.
Seriously, James, I think he's falling for me. I think I'm falling for him too.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but if Michael ever found out that this all started as a play to get a book deal, it would crush him.
Listen, if you must get this off your conscience, then tell him. But for goodness sake, please do it after the party.
The whole point of this arrangement was to prove my book works. Now I'm breaking all my own rules, and worse off, I'm about to break someone I love's heart.
Love?
James, my book, my life's...
Imposter syndrome. Welcome to the club. Listen, you are anything but. Remember back in college, you were always playing matchmaker? So many of our friends that you connected are still together. And you did that out of the genuine kindness of your heart. You're an amazing dating coach and writer, and your work speaks for itself.
Things were simpler then. Suddenly, everything's so...
Messy?
The process may be messy, but the results are worth it. I'm gonna go to the party.
Girl, what does that mean?
Just like my book says. When in doubt, improvise.
I really want a margarita.
Christmas has a hold on me, and it keeps tugging hard at my heartstrings. If I only had one wish this year, this Christmas would be full of cheer, with a pretty
Wow.
You finished the Black Butte. She looks amazing.
Thank you. She's running great. I'm delivering her to my dad later. No, I did not, because somebody really smart taught me that bigger and faster is not always better. Sometimes you have to enjoy the process and appreciate a classic for what it is. You look... There are no words to describe how beautiful you look.
Thank you. You look pretty dashing yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Thank you.
I really need to talk to you about something. It's hard to say, but
Oh. You can't beat that sound.
Wow.
Listen, since this is her maiden voyage, I feel like we gotta savor this moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where your party is.
Yeah, it's the C. McNeil holiday party. Let's go in. I need to talk to you.
Yeah. Looks like I really need to talk to you, too.
How about I grab us a couple drinks first?
Oh,
Hi.
Abigail, great to see you. Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
So, did you bring a guest?
Actually, I want to talk to you about that, about our arrangement.
Michael?
Hey, Sarah.
Hoping that means we'll see you more.
We'll see. Do you know who that girl in the red dress is over there?
Oh, Abigail? She actually met with your dad a couple weeks ago for her dating book.
Dating book, huh?
And she's coaching me.
Coaching you?
Yes, this is Sam. Sam, come here.
As I was saying, I did bring a +1, but I also brought a revision of my book.
Oh, revised, huh? Oh, and where is Mr. Wright?
It's nice to meet you.
He is...
Oh, hold that thought. I'm so glad you came.
Thanks, Dad.
Did you just say Dad?
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't introduce you. This is Abigail Seaver, the newest potential member of the C. McNeil publishing family. Yeah, well, she wrote this book on dating, and she insisted she can make a stranger fall in love with her. To prove that her book works, So, where is he? Can't wait to meet him and hear all about it.
Based on the last 12 days, I think you're looking at him, Dad.
Is this the guy you broke the rules over? Michael?
Broke the rules?
That's what I was just gonna tell you.
Too messy, so... Dad, your Christmas present is out at the valet. And I know we need to talk, but it's gonna have to wait. Sarah, it was great to see you. And, Sam, pleasure meeting you. And Abigail, good luck with your book.
Michael, wait.
I'm not really sure what just happened.
What just happened is I fell in love with your son. And it changed everything I ever believed in about dating and love. Merry Christmas.
Look, I got a couple of things to say before you give me your answer, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Well, first, thank you for the car. I mean, I absolutely love it. I wish I could have helped you restore it, but, well, you know, you did a mighty fine job on your own. No, really, you brought it back to its original classic beauty.
Thanks, Dad.
Secondly, I'm sorry about the deal. I know it was your intention to expand the company, and, well, maybe I'm sure that good people and good books get published. And I was afraid we might lose sight of that if we got too big.
Well, like Mom always used to say, you might be right. It was smart to kill the deal. I know that Mom always wanted to keep it smaller, focus on helping people and make sure their stories were heard. I lost sight of that somewhere, and I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of people like her anymore.
Oh, no, that's not true, son.
I can't say that I agree. Not gonna come back to the company.
I respect your decision. But can you at least grant me one courtesy?
Sure.
You really should read this.
No, thank you.
Well, Abigail really knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, Dad, I'm sure she does.
Okay. Well, office, year-end paperwork, you know, and, well, it's easier for me to be there than at home without her.
Dad.
You know, this is quite different from the last version that I read. Something tells me that that's all because of you. Now, I haven't changed your office since you left. And I know it's your favorite place to read new material, so,
Peppermint mocha latte for my favorite girl. It was $12, so you better drink it. I take it he still isn't returning your calls?
Nope.
And C. McNeil books?
Last thing on my mind. But yeah, that ship's definitely sailed.
Choose. Chapter 12. Focus on the solution, not the problem.
I changed chapter 12.
To what?
To take a chance once in a while and follow your heart. I did that.
Exactly. And what if I told you that Jack and Michael were at C. McNeil Books right now?
How do you know that?
Girl, I have my ways. Take a chance, Abigail.
Sarah, I got your messages. All 5 of them.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course. Sam wanted to help as much as I did.
Hey,
Hi.
White Christmas, my favorite Christmas song. That's the reason Sarah and I are together, all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Come on. Be bold.
Oh, no. Oh, we had a great time. I'm really sorry you couldn't make it. Listen, Merry Christmas, John, and give my love to Ruth, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Merry Christmas, Abigail. It's good to see you.
Jack, I lost my way. I selfishly put my dreams of having my work published ahead of what matters most. People and love. And at Christmas of all times. I really regret wasting your time, but more than anything, I regret hurting my...
You came here so I would give Michael a message?
I came to personally apologize to you, and yeah, he's not responding to any of my calls. I may never be able to forgive myself, but I'm hoping maybe you and he can forgive me.
Take a chance and follow your heart once in a while. Chapter 12. Yeah, I've read the new version, and I finally get it. And we especially, we love the dedication.
Me?
Thank you for teaching me that when it comes to love, rules are meant to be broken.
Well, I think I'll leave you two for a few minutes.
Michael, what I did
was messy. Like, seriously messy.
I know.
But when it comes to making tacos or rebuilding classic cars or falling in love,
The process may be messy. Michael, I'm so sorry.
why? Look, you did what you had to do to get your book published. I mean, you weren't expecting to meet a ruggedly handsome pool shark, axe-throwing champion, 5-star taco chef, classic car whisperer who happens to look really good, drenched in a freezing cold fountain.
No, I wasn't expecting to find you, Michael. The rules, they don't apply to you.
No, the rules don't apply to us. I want to show you something. You know, there are a lot of people out there that need your advice. And as your publisher, I'm going to make sure they get it.
What?
I decided to come back to the company full-time, and the first book that I'm going to publish with C. McNeil is yours.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say.
How about I've got this.
My name is Abigail Seaver, and I'm a dating coach and a published author. My advice? Follow the rules. Follow them with all you got until your heart changes the rules. Then, just follow your heart.